Alright guys, I want to show you how to get these Secraft SE wire tensioners kind of set up and ready to go in the plane. It consists of a ball link, a turnbuckle, your actual tensioning block, and note there's two set screws in there. They're already installed. And there has what they call a replacement sleeve or replacement crimp. It's just a piece of brass tubing. And it fits right here in the back of this tensioner. Now what's going to happen is these set screws are going to smash that flat when you put your cable in. Now before we get to that point, let me talk to you about this turnbuckle. It's left-handed and right-hand thread. If you look really close at it, you'll see that on one side of the hole there's a line scribed all the way around it. And that designates the right-hand thread. Now if you can't figure it out, instead of trying to cross-thread your piece, if you just pinch your finger on the turnbuckle and you start to turn it, it'll actually screw into your skin. And if you're going the wrong way, it won't screw in. So obviously I'm going to turn left, and you can see that it's going in to my thread. So my fingertips basically become a nut. Alright, so what we do is we're going to install this ball joint first, so I know which side's left thread. I'm just going to tighten this up on there. And what I do is I bottom it out, and then I back it off. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little sharp point to hold it tight while I install this ball joint real quick. Alright, so I've got it tightened down. Now I'm going to back that off when I install it. And then this one will be right thread into the block. So what we're going to do at this point is we're ready for our cable. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll feed our cable through this brass insert and kind of let this hang off. And then we're going to feed the cable in, and we're going to go around the top of the block and back out. And then we're going to secure this loop, feeding the tail through the brass rod, and we're going to slide that up in there, that brass tubing. So your cable should go in and back out of the block, and then you'll be able to tighten it down. And then you can adjust it with a turnbuckle. Just basically, you got a turnbuckle wrench, and as you turn this, it's going to tighten it or loosen it, depending on which way you turn it. These bolts and nuts here, they're designed to hold the ball joint to the servo linkage. And I've already got those set up, but these are nice socket head cap screws. They'll be pretty strong. But I would suggest replacing them with fiber nuts or locking nuts instead of the ones that come in the kit if you use those. So next stop is in the plane. I'll show you what it looks like when we get it done.